Here's why I no date black women. Where's your hair? Where's your hair? I know date black women because you don't like to lick thing. Nah, but for real though, it's mad. Hey, I know I'm late as fuck, but the finals is not gonna have Ginge, and it's mad. It's actually so mad. Cause we've all seen it, but I know I'm late as well, but I'm just deep in it now. Listen, I've been so busy. You guys know I've been doing bare content here and there. I always have my excuse ready. Don't at me. But yeah, let's actually react to it. It's mad. He went from Ginger Jesus to Ginger Satan, fam. It's different. Free Ginge though. Cause I hear what he was saying, but at the same time, it's like, it's not 1-0, it's 1-1. Do you know what I mean? He took the L as well. They took the L, but I think they stirred something up, but then you can't be saying that. Do you know what I mean? So we can't wield that. There's jokes though.
I don't date black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Which place?
Your place.
I remember that bit. Which place? Your place. I don't do Nollywood anymore. I do Bollywood. Bollywood. Crazy. That beef is mad, bro.
I don't date black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Which place?
Your place.
Which
and when you get put in your place, you think you got taught like a man.
That's why they were cheating on you then.
You're not men.
That's why they were cheating on you.
Try that. Yes, somebody's telling them. Crazy.
In your place.
Cheated on you multiple times.
Yeah, I know. Because you don't like to get put in your place.
Apologies,
listen,
sir.
Listen. Apologies where? Go. Where's your hair? Where's your hair?
Where's your hair? Where's your... Bro, it's crazy, bro. On a black people, oh my gosh. And it's the darkest one that you went to go and say that to now. That's why he got cancelled, man. That's why. And now he's not going to be on Pengam anymore. We fucking miss this guy. Bruh. No. No change, man. Hey. Oh no. The darkest one's gonna be the fastest one. Speaking of hair, I can't lie, I'm not gonna say names. I've got a friend here that told me that you got more hair than some black women. I was like, nah. There's a white guy. He's like, yo, that's dark. Bruh. But nah, that's not even funny. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, BMT.
Where's your hair?
Mad. Them button two looks different than that. Just had to put my head. Where's your head?
So as an adult in your life, did you date black or white women? Because obviously if you're...
So as an adult in your life. She nervous or shy? What's going on? Why is she saying that?
So as an adult in your life, did you date black or white women? Because obviously if you're in an area, an environment that's predominantly white people...
Yeah, it's mainly been white. I've never dated a black girl.
What?
Or even kissed a black girl.
Never even kissed?
I would like to. In Scotland, if there is a black girl there, most of my boys are white in it, so when we're out, the black girl will automatically go for my boy.
Yeah.
And the white girl will go for me.
Joe. Oh. Yeah, it's me, the ginger one. That ginger boy you see on the Pengam stage, dashing people off the stage. I'm here as a special guest of BKChat, you know. Now, I don't know what you're expecting, but I'm ready to see one wig go over there and a man's slider go over there because I've been watching episodes. And I'm not gonna lie. Nobody's talking with their chest. I don't feel like anybody's really talking their chest. I feel like they're talking with nipples and areolas.
Oh,
so here's
shit. So he was ready to beef. He just came here saying, who wants it, bro? Fuck, that don't sound good already.
What we're gonna do, they got the boy himself, the man himself, me to come to back chat. So I can't wait to get this started, man. Let's see what they got for me, man. Let's go. Let's get it cracking. Let's get Ginger.
Interesting.
It is consistently preferring to date outside of your own race, a genuine preference or a subtle form of self-hate.
Listen, before we start, because I've been on lives and I've been hearing people, I've seen in Prindy, that I've been saying people like, I've been hearing people say things. I've been saying people, what the fuck, G? English, porca troia, inglese. Oh, listen. I've been hearing people ask this question here. And you see, for me, yeah, you see that guy that they put at the start of that intro from wherever he was. I'm something similar to him because I was born and I grew up in Italy, right? So seeing snow bunnies everywhere is like, for me, was a normal thing. And back then, when I was younger, there's this thing which is apparently has reduced now in Italy. There's a lot of racism, right? Whether you're from Morocco, or Moroccans still get away with it, to be fair, but once you're black, yeah, it's very hard for you to like just get a girl. And this doesn't mean that you're ugly or something, nah, because I've seen and I know there were girls that actually liked me, but they were shy because the way the whole school, like in secondary or whatever, primary, the whole people gonna look at them like, oh, that's the black guy that gets bullied. They just say a joke, an African joke just comes out of nowhere, and it's normal to them. It's a norm. Do you know what I mean? There's some countries you just can't take it from them. For them, racism is just like, it's a norm. Do you get it? But being born and growing up there and knowing that I was kind of getting, what's that word, like mixed signals. Some girls are like giving you signals. They act like they don't like you, but you know they like you. You know they fucking like you. Like, what's going on? Like, anyways, I've grown up with like enjoying seeing blue eyes, blondies, brunettes and that. So for me, seeing them is like, yeah, bruh, it's calm, it's blessed. So I grew up there. And when I came here, I came to UK 2015. Listen, yeah, the moment I saw a mixed race girl, because in Italy I've seen it, I saw a mixed race girl, but it was weird because she's like half Moroccan and then half Italian. So you know, Moroccans already look like light shaded and it's like, don't really, it's not mixing the mix. Do you know what I mean? It's not really mixing. Bruh. But when I saw like a genuine, like, your dad is black, nigger, your mom is white, British, collide, and you are the product, and I was like, yeah, whoa, what the fuck? That changed my life. I was like, yeah, mixed race and like, I call them light skins, innit? Because they are light skins. Mixed race and white things. To me, they're like, yes. But with the dark skin thing, and the reason why, before I get cancelled or I get gone, is plainly because I like to see a lighter shade of mine. Like I've been with a darker girl, but I don't know, man. I don't feel like it's the right thing because I'm already, a lot of people know me, they say I'm sassy, like I've got attitude, I'm arrogant, and I'll claim it. Like I'll express it, I don't give a fuck. But I can't have another girl that's like arrogant as me. It's like, you can't have two Zeraphs, it don't make sense. I'm like, there's supposed to be one lion dominating the other. I'm quite greedy. And it's weird because like I like the way the white things or mixed race, especially if they're like more influenced to the white side, they're more like just subtle and humble, and like they just find you funny and silly. I like that. I like that tension I get. It boosts that ego. Do you know what I mean? Bruh. Black is like, they already got that attitude that you have, and it's like, bro, how am I gonna win here? It's like, it's 1-1 here, which is, in a way, it's quite sexy, but it's like, I can't deal with that because I don't know, I'm goofy as fuck, bro. I'm childish as fuck. I feel like I match a white thing's energy or a mixed race. Bruh. That's why. But I've been with a dark skin, bro. Nothing wrong. But I've cheated on a girl, young age, bro. I was a young guy, man. It's not a deep. And it was with a dark skin girl. I genuinely think they're nice girls, but I just still think, especially because of the way I've grown up, like seeing blue eyes, seeing mixed race coming here, I was like, yeah, bro, there's something about them. They look like, you know when you get a trim and you have a fade, yeah, I call them skin fade. They're just exceptional. But yeah, man, that's me. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but I know that this guy's gonna crash out. I just want to see that bit.
Riches, can you answer that? Riches.
Why are you coming for me,
I'm
though?
just asking you to answer it. I just want.
But no. What are you trying to
Just
say?
want to
What
hear
are
your
you trying to say?
perspective,
What are you trying to say?
Bro, I just want to hear your perspective, bro.
It's one of those days.
I want to hear from Richards, innit, you know? Because, you know, he's prolific with the Afro-Caribbean ladies. My God.
I don't know what he's trying to allude to, all right? But I've done it all, innit? I've had different women from different backgrounds and different colours, so I don't know what he's trying to say.
Have you been in a relationship
Yeah, of
with
course.
a black woman?
What do you mean?
Wait, fully black women, have you?
Yes, fully.
Relationship.
No white people involved.
Wait, relationship, not...
Yes.
Okay,
Do you have a
just check.
preference? Like more than one.
Do you have a preference?
I have a preference for good-looking women, blood.
Okay, so no
That's
matter
it.
what.
So
Sly. They're already putting pressure on this guy.
no matter what.
Do you have a racial preference?
Whatever comes in it. Like, do you get what I'm saying? No, what my preference is whoever likes me.
Right.
That's my preference.
Sly.
I'm not gonna chase a girl that's telling me, oh no, I'm not on it, or one word answers and all of that. Nah, man.
Oh, so you avoid being
care
rejected.
what race they are, what background they
You
are.
avoid being neglected.
Answers and all of that. Nah, man.
Oh, so you avoid being
care
rejected.
what race they are, what background they
Blood,
are.
how many different ways are you not gonna ask you the same question, blood? Like,
Oh my
there's
days.
no preference.
They don't
I just want
believe
good
you.
looking, innit? Like, you lot can believe what you want. Gabs, why do you always try and put it on me? I like all the flavors, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna limit myself to one flavor, bro. One life, brother. One life, yeah?
Do you feel like you more
Fair
commonly attract a certain race?
White women.
not
You
really.
can say white women. You can say white women.
Nah, yeah, just say what you're saying, innit? No.
Don't worry, you're not going to get fired.
I think I attract
Cool.
All sorts.
all sorts.
But you don't have a preference at all.
At all.
Oh my fucking thing.
No, do you know why? Sorry. Do you know why I ask this? Because when I'm dating, I don't like dealing with a guy that doesn't have a preference, because I like to know that you find me attractive. If it's just anything,
Obviously I find you attractive.
yeah, I know,
That don't make
but
sense.
if your preference is just anything, then everyone's my competition. I don't have time for
Yeah,
that.
everyone's a
Give me a
competition,
specific
yeah.
group of women.
All that here.
No, but give me
Like, everyone's my competition, blood.
What I'm
Men
saying-
think that, like, blood, yeah, as a guy,
Yeah.
you know there's guys that are taller, better looking, more money, bigger willy, smaller willy. Look, blood.
You always bring up
Everyone's
Willy.
competition out there, blood.
You always bring up Willie. I'm just saying.
No, because it's a real thing. Sex is real. Some women have got tight box, some women got bucket. There you
Oh
go.
my God!
What do you mean?
You always do this.
Why do you know that some girls have tight box and some girls have bucket box? What you been doing? Where you've been around? That's the only way you would know that. So how would you know that?
Asking me, innit? You
She sounds like one of them ones there. Behind the scenes, she's signed.
don't know you ask questions.
Fair enough. Okay, so the reason why I'm asking about the preference thing. Okay, go on.
So if,
go on.
I'm just asking. If only white women was attracted to you, would you just go for the white woman then?
I'll go for what comes to me, innit?
So if
That-
only,
that
if
was
it was- if it was
Sly.
only
He's like, well, they like me, so it's not my fault. You black girls that just like me as well, innit?
white women,
If only white women came to me and I was trying to move to black women and they were saying no, then I would go with what's coming to me, innit? That would make
you wouldn't try
sense.
harder to
So
try
you
to find a
wouldn't
black woman.
try and like differentiate your market, like.
Why am I trying to go for people that don't want me if that's the situation? That doesn't make
Try.
sense.
Don't you go for
And
gold?
that's like knocking my head against the wall and expecting something different to come. Like, it's not coming, bro. Like,
That makes sense.
Yeah, but don't you apply for
Yeah, I know it makes sense. I know.
No, it doesn't. Because don't you apply for jobs and you got to prove yourself a little bit? Because if you just go for but I think if you just go for women that
She's
are
right,
just
though.
choosing you, then it sounds a little bit like you're a little bit insecure.
Yeah.
And you don't want to deal with
That's
rejection.
insecure
I'm just saying,
because
I'm
you're
just
dealing with
saying.
women that like you. How?
I mean,
Because you don't put,
How's
because
that
you're the
insecure?
hunter. You're the hunter. So in my mind, I'm like, if you're just you want women to chase you basically. So if it's just white women, then you'll stick with them. And
That's
fine.
his scenario.
That's a
That's
bit
his
dead.
scenario.
That's
No,
a bit dead.
no, I never said just stick with white women. I said I'll go with the
fair, I
women
get
that
that.
want me.
yeah, and
That's
if
what
it's
I'm
just
saying.
white women, then
But
you wouldn't
because of that,
differentiate.
it means you don't have a
But why are you man putting on white women, bro? Like, what did they do to you? Like, what's going on, fam? Fucking hell.
preference, which is a bit dry. King, there must be some level of insecurity there because you're the hunter. You're the one that's supposed to search for the prey. So at the moment, all I'm hearing is, I'm the prize, you chase me. And if you chase me, then I'll take you. Boring. What do you want? What's your preference? Say it. Don't be scared. Come on. You just take whatever the Lord gives you.
No. They have to all be.
Wait. How is this not? They're making it sound like it's not normal. Because I feel like I'm going crazy. Like I feel like him right now. Like what's wrong with what I've said? Because think about it. She just said. Did you hear that? She said, I need to chat to Pretty, man.
You scared? Come on. You just take whatever the Lord gives you.
No.
She said you just take whatever the Lord... Like, we don't pray for God to give us what's good for us, like, or like what we need in life. It might not be what we want, but what the fuck? If God gives you that, you're not gonna cherish it.
No, they have to all be good looking. They all have to be good looking. They all have to be good looking, so it don't matter.
Play the question again.
I think we need to hear the question again. Everyone's coming to me. I don't know why, but
It was Gabs. It was Gabs.
Yeah, I do like white girls.
Is
Weird shit,
consistently preferring to date outside of your own race a genuine preference or a subtle form
Of self-hate. Wait, is consistently preferring to date outside your own race a genuine preference or a subtle form of self-hate? Okay, so genuine preference is like, I genuinely prefer white girls or mixed race, or I don't know, let's say white girls, yeah? White girls because, but I already said, like, I like the blue eyes, I've grown up around them, I like the way they, I just like the way they're just soft and subtle in it, and I can be loud and all that shit. So that's that. But then, or a subtle form of self-hate. So it's not like I'm hating on myself because I'm black or something. Like, what? That... No, that can't be self-hate. If you, it's constantly preferring to date outside your own race, a genuine preference or a subtle form of self-hate. No, it has to be a genuine preference, bro.
Bruh.
Self-hate.
Self-hate.
I think it's preference.
No, every black guy that dates a girl that's not black, that's self-hate in your book.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Subtly.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That is
It's either this that you've been socialized, as in like you've grown up, for example, in the video, the man has grown up around mainly white women. Fair enough, that's fine. Yeah, there were not really black people. You get people like that in Essex or whatever, like grew up in areas. But like there's a level where it's like you want to
Hey, I'm safe.
find yourself. Like you came out of a woman who looks like you, why don't you find that attractive? Like that's a bit weird. If you constantly date outside of your race, white men for me are an option, but my preference are black men.
Wait, hold on. She's saying, you're saying, why don't you find that attractive? Like, it's a must to find them attractive. First off, not hating on black women. Black women are all pretty. Bro, you're there, you're actually literally one of the prettiest ones there. You're all pretty, but that doesn't mean that I have to like you because I came from a black one. That don't make sense. Because that's like saying, oh, I have a daughter, yeah? She's black, she likes a white guy. Fuck. No, wait, hold on. Let's leave race aside. If I have a black daughter that wants to have a white boyfriend or wants to get married to a white man, I can't just be like, oh no, he's white though. Like, what the fuck? That's, bro, racism, that's in the past, bro. Like, that don't make sense. I don't get it. Like, if she's attracted to him, yeah, she's happy with him, I can't just be like, oh no, you shouldn't be with him because you're black, you should find black attractive. I don't like it. That's just pessimist. That's just childish, bro. I don't think that's normal. Like, bro, think about it. Me and you are in UK, we're in England. Do you know how many this is a what? Bruh.
Want to find...
I'm so sorry, man, because I heard there was too much going on, so I had to watch the video and I need to react.
Bruh. Like, you came out of a woman who looks like you, why don't you find that attractive? Like,
that's not finding it not attractive, that's just like a preference. Like, you grew up around and seeing... She's trying to say that we're not saying they're attractive. No, that's not it, bro.
A bit weird. If you constantly date outside of your race, white men for me are an option, but my preference are black men. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to continue raising.
But would you date? But would you? But would you date a white man?
I would. I haven't.
That's interesting, Lois.
No, the racist said it. She's definitely not. She's not, and she's not going to.
Very interesting. But what I will say is this: growing up, it was the opposite way around. If a light-skinned guy took preference, he was always going to get it first. I find it quite interesting. So what I will say is, I think a lot of, particularly black women, dark-skinned women, they have an issue when the opposite way around. But when it comes down to white zaddy, they take white zaddy every single time.
Me, personally, We can't do it. I can't put a white cat in my mouth, let alone anywhere near my vagina. Personally, I'm all for the black king. Is a black king or staying single? It's not hard to be single. All hail the black kings. Dark skin black kings.
Would that be self-hate? Would that be self-hate?
It's an option. She said it's an option. Not
It's an option when you do it. But when a guy does it, it's so hate.
When you kick his jokes, bro.
do it, it's different.
Because my preference is black man.
When you do it, it's
But if
different.
I had a white man approach me that makes sense, then yeah, I'm not gonna say no. I just want a black man.
This is a trick.
But
You're a
like,
hypocrite.
no.
Yo, look at me, he said it.
But
No, but
like-
for real,
Hypocrite.
it's true though.
No,
You're a
no.
hypocrite.
The
That's what
question
you
was,
are.
if you perpetually date outside of your race, is that form of self-hate?
But what
And
makes
I
it
think
self-hate?
that
What makes
is,
it self-hate?
if
Why?
it's- If that's your only preference.
Okay,
That's
but
what I'm
why?
asking.
Thank you. Why? The same way you're pressure. What?
Can we dig into it though? Why?
Because why don't you like where you
No,
came
but you've
from?
answered it with a question. Why is it self-hate?
Light skin. Let's go. Bruh. But that's true though. Like, how is that self-hate? Like, I don't like myself. Oh God, help me. I'm black. Oh, it tastes like chocolate. Oh God, shit. It don't make sense, bro.
Because you don't like where you came from. You don't like the people that look like you. You don't like the people that look like your sisters. You don't like the people that look like your mum. That's a bit weird to me.
Is it?
For me, it tells me that you want your bloodline to look different from where you came from.
Were you put in this world to just be? What's that one word I can use? Like, bro, like tunnel vision. Like, can you not be creative? Can you not open your emotions, understand, take different cultures in, appreciate, fall in love with diversity of your own choice? That's weird. That's weird, bro.
You don't like the people that look like your sisters. You don't like the people that look like your mum. That's a bit weird to me.
She's putting it like to say, like, we're saying that black girls are ugly, bro. That don't, you can't use that. Like, you can't say that. That's weird.
Is it?
For me, it tells me that you want your bloodline to look different from where you came from. You understand? But in a few generations, the room of people that will be your family will not look like anything that you came
How
from.
did the mixed race people feel about this?
Now, I know what I said would sound very mad if it came out of a white person's mouth. I want to keep my successors white for as long as possible. But
So, say you have a lovely family now in the future, God willing. You get married, you have a son or a daughter. How would you deal with the case of him or her falling in love with a white person? You're gonna be like, no, you're not allowed to have emotions. You can't fall in love with this person. Whatever you're feeling for that person, whatever that person is feeling for you, has to stop because you're black and that person is white. Like, that's not right, bro. You can't like stop your child's love for genuine love for one person just because, oh no, that person's not black, it doesn't work. Like, no, that doesn't make sense. It's like, it's giving, you know, back in the days, them village days where we used to do like in the movies and that, like them old Nollywood movies or something, where they'll say, no, you can't marry this person because this person does not. It's like, bro, if that person don't make you happy in life, that person is not having genuine love for you and you're not having genuine love for that person, it's just a forced arranged marriage. Like, how would you expect your child to be in a marriage they never wanted to be in the first place? Like, that's hell. Like, you force them to marry someone. It's like, that's that old African mentality in Nollywood movies, man. I don't like it. It don't make sense.
it's the truth. I do want my children's children to be black. I love being black. I love being a black woman. I love being African.
No, but I get it. There's an advantage of it, but to say that is mad. Because did you guys just deep what I just said? That's basically what she's bro, her son or daughter can be fighting the same thing I'm saying. If you carry on with this mentality, like, you got, like, yes, black is a beautiful culture, it's a beautiful race, bro. I get it. You so much want your son or your daughter to just marry someone that's black and just be like, carry on. But what happens? And I'm not saying it will happen, but it could. This is UK. There's bare. How would you deal with that? How can you be saying that on BKChat, man?
And Yeah, I don't want it to change.
Me personally, I don't think Lois's statement applies to me because I'm already black. My mum already broke that by having black children. So moving forward, it's going to stay black. The family I've built...
She looks mixed.
...is black.
And Leng.
The family my mum built is black. We grew up in a black culture. That's all I know.
I grew up thinking genuinely that black women had had an attitude, didn't like me, had a chip on their shoulder. I grew up with that mindset when I didn't have anything against them, but that was just what I was hearing, right? It was only because from generally. I'm not from my household personally, but just generally.
Okay. So you mean so there's socialization around you that black women are a certain way.
So it was only when.
Answer the question.
So it was only when.
King's not having it, bro.
No, so I'm gonna tell you. It was only when I grew up and I started to deal with black women, I realized first of all that they liked me because I didn't think that they did when I was younger. And then I realized that black women, for me as a mixed race person, they showed me a side to myself that I did.
Bro, you gotta understand that mixed race guys are a cheat code, bro. You mixed race guys can get anything, bro. As long as you look caramel and tan, bro, you can get whether white or black. Don't worry, bro. Honestly.
Didn't grow up with. They know how to take care of my hair.
Maybe because like you were, to them probably you must have been a good looking light skinned guy, but they're all shy. I don't think it's hard to like see a light skin not get girls, bro. I know, but this is because like I know I got bare friends that they're just light skin mixed race and just get anything they want. Do you know what I mean? So it's weird for someone to say that.
Know the music that I like. They know how to feed me properly. Do you understand what I'm saying?
The use of the word properly. Be careful.
It don't sound like you wanted the girl. Sounds like you wanted a mum, bro.
Chana, be real, my bro. I'm not looking for a mum. I've got a mum, a perfect mum. Within my partner, I would like them same motherly attributes. So that comment doesn't faze me.
I can't relate that I'm mixed race as well, but I didn't grow up around white people.
Mixed. I said
I grew up around black people.
The ends.
Yeah, but even in the household, my mum's white. That's the only white person, really.
Is your mum white?
Yeah.
That's usually the son. Yeah.
Yeah, but my dad's black.
Nah, but that's usually the scenario. We was gonna say it.
Really?
Is your mum white?
Yeah.
That's usually the son. Yeah.
Yeah, but my dad's black. My surrounding where I grew up in an estate, all black people. There was white people there, but yeah. So I grew up.
You were influenced by us, niggers.
That into that culture, or was it?
My mum was raised by Jamaicans. So when she got to a certain age,
was a black woman.
Yeah, I am black. So I'm mixed.
Ladies.
I'm mixed, but I am
Do you
black.
see her as a black woman?
Yeah.
No.
Mixed race, but black.
I'm mixed. Yeah, go on.
Wait. Do you see? She said. I asked her a
We
question.
didn't let her finish now.
No, but just quickly. I asked her. She said yes. I see myself as a black woman because I wanted to know because she's mixed race. I asked, do you ladies see her? And you said yes. And you said no. Why?
Because she's not black, she's mixed.
Let your boom and make it boom.
With black. So Shireen, darling.
How is she not black? What the fuck?
Because she's not black.
She's the one. She's the one that had a beef with Ginge. She looks feisty, alright? I said it. It's the dark skin one. Do you see what I'm saying?
Bruh.
With black. So
Shireen, darling, I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. You're not black. Yeah. Your privilege, your white blood that runs through you plays a part in the way you were seen in society versus me. Fair enough, you might not get the same treatment as a white person, but you definitely do not get treated the same way I do as a fully black woman. Your white privilege does play a part, whether that is in your surname, when you're able to apply for jobs and they let you straight in because your name's Green and my name's Manyasi, they'll just put mine in the bin. Your white privilege plays a part.
Dark. That's dark. I see what she's saying though. I know she does not sound right, but I kind of see what she's saying though. I kind of see what she's saying. I get it. But that's just grudge, bro. That's a grudge, bro. Come on.
Green and my name's Manyasi. They'll just put mine in the bin. Your white privilege plays a part.
No one white would look at me and be like, she's white.
I hear it, but
I could be on the number one plate.
It's about she's not black though. That's common, bro. That's a
Bruh.
Facts. And but race and colours is white. Yeah, but that's my race.
Yeah,
that's not my colour. So I'm black.
That's true. She's purple. What does she look like to you, bro? She's black. Oh, why are you holding your lips like that? What are you doing to your teeth? God damn. No, but honestly, she's right though. She's mixed race. That's a race, but she's black.
I'm a black girl. I'm a black girl.
No,
but
I'm black.
Mixed race.
Yeah.
So when you understand it, you would go to watch Bob Marley.
Majesty, what are you doing?
And you'd be like, he's black, where he's mixed. But you would be. But when you want to claim, like, can I say something? One minute, Gab.
She's white, but she's also mixed. Like, it's the same thing. You're black, but I'm mixed.
What I'm saying is, if I was in a room right now with black people and white people, the white people wouldn't claim me as white. The black people claim me as black.
Not all of them.
And when you have someone in power that's mixed, everyone's quick to say black, first black president, first black this. They're mixed. So some people, they pick and choose who they want to be black and who they don't want to be black.
Hey, but she's dealt with it nicely though. Like to be telling someone, no, you're white, like you're not. It's like, whoa. She's dealt with it nicely. She's dealt with like black people like this. So fair play to her.
Myself as a black person, I'm not saying that I don't have white in me. I've never said that. I've never tried to like get rid of that part.
It's alright, love. It's alright to have some white in you, mush. No. I mean, yes.
But I see myself as a black person. I don't disregard being mixed race. To me, mixed race is a mixture of two races. Well, it's not a colour. So I see myself as black because my skin is black. It might be lighter than other people's. You have all different shades of black. My skin's black, but I'm a mixture of two races. I'm not upset with what Zilla is saying, because she doesn't know me, so it doesn't affect me.
But what about your dating preference? Like, you are mixed.
Yeah, my preference.
It could be any.
Yeah, either. But my preference is dark skinned black men. I've never dated
dark skinned black men.
Yeah, I don't want someone that looks light. Like two light people, it doesn't work for me.
But is that a part of you rejecting?
She gets it. You know, it has to be like, okay, when it's mixed and dark skin, it's like, I've said this before to any mixed ex-girlfriend or whatever. You know, blah 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 blah. It's Twix. There's caramel inside with biscuits and then the chocolate is around. That's how it works. And if it's white and black, it's yin and yang. It's Oreo. You don't have... Bro, if Oreo was like O for the chocolate and Ray, just Ray is the white bit. It's O, Ray, O. It wouldn't be O. No, it's Oreo. Do you know what I mean? I know it makes sense, man.
Being a part of yourself.
That's just me, man. I just like seeing that shade on you, and that personality, that voice, that.
I'm just not attracted.
So where's Ginge gonna like talk
to yourself?
To black people, white people, or light
skin
guys.
Like you are.
I can see a nice light skin guy.
Hold on.
And be like, oh, he looks nice.
Wait, hold on.
But I'm not attracted to him. It's not
So were you ever around your mum's uncles? Because obviously your mum is
my mum
white.
doesn't really. So basically, my mum's got one brother. Okay. And they never spoke growing up. So yeah, I don't have family from my mum's side.
Around white men as much.
No.
The school you went up, the school you grew up in, secondary school, all those things have a.
There was a mix, but my circle was black people.
So growing up, your mum took on the Jamaican culture.
So when my mum got pregnant young, her parents kicked her out.
That's a white girl. Young. They don't care. Hey, I mean.
Because she got pregnant for a black man. And she had to live with them. She went to the black man, her baby father's family. They took her on, they raised her, they taught her how to cook.
They'll do that.
She grew up in a Jamaican household.
Those years, when you say you're not black, it's painful.
I stopped dating black women.
He spoke. Ginger seated. No. Oh my days, this is so. 15 minutes. So he was listening, and then apparently he crashed out. Hey, no, but honestly, we'll get back to Ginge. After what this girl just said, Lois, was it Lois or Joyce? I can't remember. But yo, after what she said, it's kind of true. Like hearing someone like you're not black, it's like, yeah, don't, mate. Whew. Shireen's got aura, but I don't care.
All those years, when you say you're not black, it's painful.
I stopped dating black women.
The difference between, I think, dating as like a white woman, the difference between dating and it being a white woman instead of a black man, I feel like white women get to choose whether they want to
adopt black culture or whether they want to stick in white culture. For example, if you think of the background differences between the two of you, your mum has forcefully to some degree, taken on Jamaican culture,
but she willingly
chose her partner to be a black man, whereas your mum grew up in an area where it's predominantly white and she didn't really indoctrinate herself into black culture that much.
Okay. That's a different one, you know. That's a very different one. That's kind of true, because like the white mum here had to get help on the black side, so naturally it's kind of forced on her. So whether she's learned, whether she's been through, it's influenced with the black side, which is different. But for this one, that didn't happen. Ooh.
This is the thing as well, because you don't have to pass a test to have a black child as a white woman. Yeah. You don't have to. So there were certain things where I said you don't have to pass a test to have a black child as a white woman. And what I mean by that, I'll extend on it, is that you don't have to show that you can do certain things like learn how to detangle an afro, for example, and things like that. And say again?
My friend, let him finish now.
It's an example, but what I'm saying is,
don't mind Gab.
What I'm saying is, I'll tell you what I'm saying is.
Sorry.
My mom wasn't.
What's this guy doing? He's beefing his brethren, bro. He's black, bro. You trying to say he's not black as well, now? Gabs, just because you're dark skinned, he's lying. What's going on right now,
taught or didn't necessarily know how to deal with me being the only black one in the school, black one, whatever you want to call it, in the school, and then she just saw me as her son. So that, but the outside world doesn't see us as that. I'm telling you. So for me, I don't really mind how people look at me. I'm very comfortable. Hold on.
But that's a fault on your dad for not teaching her.
But that's the next thing we can bring him in later.
But it's not only the fault on her dad. If she decided to procreate with a black person, she needs to teach herself.
But the man leads. No, but the man leads. So
I see what she's saying there, I can't lie. Like, you can't expect to like, ooh, this is a dark one, bro. Hey, if you're, shit, I've already reacted. If you're that white girl, yeah, and you know something about family, bro, just skip through, because this ain't for you. This ain't for you. But it's kind of true, I see what she's saying. Like, you can't expect to like be with someone and not understand the other person. It's like saying, a white girl now goes with an Asian guy, goes with, I don't know, Pakistani or something. Just, anyways, he's Muslim. Yeah, you can't expect to like eat pork around him and be comfortable. Like that shouldn't be normal for you. Like you need to understand there's some boundary. There's some things that like he can appreciate, and there's some things some kings. What the fuck, G? No, but there's some things that he can't appreciate, and you should know that. And vice versa goes for the guy as well. Like, let's say the girl is Muslim and you're white or British, I don't care. You should understand that there's some certain things that you can't do, some certain things that you should be doing. You need to learn these things. That's kind of true. That's kind of your assignment, because you know that you like this person, you're attracted to this person, you got emotions for that person. That person has a, I don't know, religion or culture, and you need to like understand and respect that the same way he or she should respect you and your culture. Ooh. See, I'm a therapist.
Bruh. Oh, the man leads. So if you have a baby with a woman,
is your dad there?
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, if you have a baby,
this is why we're taking it down.
His dad might also come from a white area. He might be the only black.
No. So my dad. I will tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Let me talk, please. Let me talk. I'm ready.
Coming like everybody knows my story. If you let me talk, I'll tell you. Never ever come on here and ever disrespect my mom in any type of way, because she was there and she brought me up and she looked after me best way that she knew how to. Could she, looking back on reflection, I've learned how to do certain things or learned certain things about my background that she could have taught me? Of course she could have done. But my dad is the one really who should have been teaching me. He hasn't been there, I'll tell you. And this is one thing that I'm happy to say.
I hate to admit I'm right, man. What's wrong with you, man?
This is one thing that I'm happy to say. My dad, I never seen him from when I was 3. Right? Next time I seen him was when I was 20, and I went to see my younger brother.
China, my friend, we know that, but we wanted Jay to finish.
Acknowledge it though. I'm right. Thank you.
We acknowledge you're right, but you were jumping in when he was finishing. That's it.
Oh. Shut up, everyone!
Let him finish.
The next time that I seen him after 3 years old was when I drove to his house to see my younger brother because it was his birthday. So I went to see him.
Awkward.
I didn't feel any type of way. My dad's African. He's from Guinea. I didn't.
They speak Portuguese.
Feel any type.
Is it Portuguese? Someone correct me. Portuguese or French? They speak French. Oh, can't remember.
Away. Well, we was having a conversation. It was like talking to an uncle for me, just the standard one. And I don't mind because I don't feel like I've ever missed anything. This is why I big up my mum, because she loved me properly as I needed to be loved. But when we were sat there, he was talking about certain things, jollof rice and things like this. And I'll be honest with you, if there's any kind of culture that black culture that I can resonate with, it would be the Jamaican culture. And that's just based off of the music that I liked growing up. And then I had a Jamaican girlfriend and things, and I can't resonate with his culture. I know there's a lot about African culture. So
is your dad's new kids black or they mixed?
So they're mixed race as well.
Give me call it jollof rice. What was your first girlfriend?
You can cook jollof rice. That's true. That's a good question. They can actually cook jollof rice. What's going on?
Senegal jollof rice.
What was your first girlfriend? Black or white?
She was black.
Oh, okay.
So China. Back to your point. The only reason why.
When does Ginge
I'm not mixed race. I'm black, but I don't hate myself. And I don't date black women. And I decided to stop dating black women.
Let's be quiet. Speak now.
Because he just
let it.
Get onto him now. He dates ginger women. Get onto ginger women. Ginger's saying he only goes for non-black girls, and you're not saying nothing. What's going on? Why are you quiet?
To be fair, they haven't got it.
Why is everyone quiet? Get onto him. It's his time.
I decided to step away from trying to chase black women because I was chasing black women, and before that, the black women that I had dated and been in relationship with either treated me like shit and thought I didn't realize it, or expected way too much of me because I'm a black king and I wasn't living up to it, and end up cheating on me anyway and doing some madness. And then when I still chasing black women, and the women that I am in contact with, the contact I'm getting back isn't actual proper conversation, and I'm seeing that they are wanting and expecting so much more. And it must be the specific black women that I was seeing that I was talking to.
She's in the wrong.
No. Watch this. I wasn't picking them. Oh, I want you. I go outside. I don't do social media. I did too long in prison to do social media. So I'm outside. I'll meet you face.
Yeah, guys. I heard that story. Like, he has been in prison, like 11 years. So people were saying, I just want to get into the video, but people were saying things like, yo, he's missed out on a lot. So he definitely doesn't know like how some certain things can be said. So that's how he crashed out and all that. But let's just hear like his story. Like he's finally saying himself in the video.
Face to face 11.5 years. So I'll meet you face to face and I talk to you like a man's supposed to be, and I'll introduce myself, and that's how we'll be in contact. Do you feel what I'm saying? The reason why my contact with black women when I got out of prison was shit was because of social media. Because I'm not entertaining the Instagram stories, I'm not entertaining the posts. Why didn't you like my post? I see you posting. What, you didn't see my post? You didn't see? No, I didn't see your post. I'm outside. I'm trying to build up my thing. But you can repost your bedroom and did it. Why am I getting so much? Like that's what a black woman.
But do you feel like it was the timing?
Oh, he didn't. So what? Like, let me try a picture. Like, what? What are you on about? That means he didn't know shit about social media for real, bro. Like people, like nowadays, bro, I get people saying things like, yo, could you please repost my, they don't repost my shit, by the way. And it's calm, it's like, it's not hate, because like, I watch them from afar. Do you know what I mean? Like I praise them from afar. But I see why he was getting that. But at the same time, I'm trying to see like how he was feeling. Like, to him, if you're saying things like, well, I didn't repost this shit and you're getting, oh, so what? It's nothing. That means he fully don't know much about social media. That's one thing for sure. 11 years in prison, bro. You're not gonna know, bro. If a new app came out right now, yeah, and somebody went in prison 11 years, bro, he's not gonna know, or she's not gonna know what that app. Let's say that app was like the new and the best version of TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube all together. He wouldn't know. Like he would hear it in prison, but he wouldn't know like how to like cope and deal with it as soon as he comes out. So maybe that's why when it comes to like reposts, it's like, oh, I just like that shit. That's weird. That's like, huh? What? But to the other people, they're like offended because like, oh, so you repost his, that's mad, bro. That's mad. People getting vexed or cheating over you over a repost is a bit crazy though.
Jail that unsocialized you to what should have been happening.
I'm so grateful for it.
Fair enough.
So what do you feel you get outside of black women that you
so
feel
it's not necessarily that I'm gaining more from different women that a black woman can't provide. It's just that my experience with black women just said, hey, maybe that's not your lane. Because what you're trying over here just isn't working. And God will only put in front of you what's going to work. You just got to make it work. And if they're not making it work, why are you still trying to make shit work?
So what outside of that worked for you? Can I ask, as in, just to hear some of the things?
So I grew up in many areas. Born in Leeds, Chapel Town, grew up in Manchester, Charlton, moved to London.
Wait. Born in Leeds, that's already a white man area because I've been there. Even the black girl that I known from there sounded white as fuck. How does she sound like? A Lamborghini? It's like, what? Little baby? I used to say little baby. He's like, what are you listening to? I'll be like, little baby. She'll be like, little baby. Oh, I don't like him, little baby.
So what outside of that worked for you? Can I ask, as in, just to hear some of the things?
So I grew up in many areas. Born in Leeds, Chapel Town, grew up in Manchester, Charlton, moved to London.
I've been to some of these areas, but that's a white man area. So that, you should eat. At the same time, you have to be influenced with like white people. You just like them.
Norfolk, Tottenham, then moved to East London, Walthamstow, and then grew up right here, Ilford. So all types of cultures I've grown up around. So my wife right now is an Asian woman. So I'm with an Indian lady, which is, and I'm a Caribbean man. So we're Indian. Yeah, we're West Indian anyway. So it makes sense. The cultures link up. I'm a Rastafarian. Do you know what I'm saying? She's Sikh. There's a lot of things that just make a lot of sense. To ask me the question why, I didn't have time for the black women shit that I was getting.
Do you think if you... But I just want to hear certain attributes.
Yeah, wait, can I ask you a question? If you date outside your culture, do you think it's important to still date someone with a similar culture, like we said? Or you think it doesn't really matter?
So we're going through experience, I will say, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's a good question.
But the difference with him is he actually dated black women. So he doesn't even fit the question. Because the question was saying...
No, I do fit the question. The question
no, but the question was saying that you would...
No. But the question what do we how am I going so into it? No, the question was like, if you constantly like date outside of your race, is that a preference or form of self-hate? Yeah, he does fit the question because he's explained why. What?
Ever dated?
No, well, I've dated. My preference is Asian women.
Oh.
No, but I thought the question was saying that if you've never dated black women,
if you consistently date outside of your race, I've consistently dated Asian women.
So you got a problem with black women?
No.
No, but he's dated black women too.
Is he so?
You see him.
And to answer your question, let me answer and to answer. Wait,
why are you taking long?
One sec. And to
I'm taking long.
1 second. And to answer,
I can't really speak.
Wait. He only does Asian girls, bro. Yeah, he only wants that kind of rice.
Yeah, but then again, they're light skinned. They don't mixed already, so.
Yeah, and nobody has any smoke for him. I'm saying I like all the rices, bruv. What's going
on? To answer your question, well, not so much your question, your statement about if a black man, if you're not dating a woman, a black man's not dating a woman that mimics your mother as a black woman, then there's something wrong with you. I never found a black woman that could step in my mother's shoes. Not even remotely close. When I mean remotely close, not one black...
Yeah, but we're all gonna say that, bro. Like, we're all gonna say that, like, a black mom's a queen, bro. You don't know what she's been through, like, all that shit. We're all gonna say that. Even the mixed race guy, bro, he's defending his white mom, so it's a bit... That's like kind of normal, bro.
Black woman I've seen walk this planet of Earth is in the image of my mother or my grandmother. So what
Can I ask what your mum was?
My mum is everything. My mum is everything.
As in nationality?
Jamaican.
Okay.
My mum is everything.
Okay, so your mum is black.
My mum raised 5 boys by herself.
So your mum is black?
Yes.
And you don't feel like there's any other black woman that's like your mum? It's just your mum?
Not even
just
close.
A rare gem?
She's
just a one-off?
I think that's why it's harder.
I think you're taking it too literal.
Do you think that's why it's hard for you to find a black
woman not even close.
that you can relate to?
And I don't want to be with a woman that I'm thinking, yeah, that's like my mother. I don't want to do that.
Hold on. You're not trying to morph it into the next thing.
You want to... Okay, cool. All right, let's go.
What about you?
I'm not shook. Listen, King, let me tell you now. King, I will make it my life.
It's about me. It's about
King, let me tell you something, King.
Yes or no?
Obviously, this is the middle ground where it's a little tough for me. When someone's mixed race,
yes or no, fam?
Bruv, I swear I will tear down your throne, you king. You think you are king, yeah? By the time I'm done with you, all the king's horses and all the king's men will not be able to put together again. Yeah? Let me tell you. Anyway,
trainer, you know.
when someone is mixed race, obviously it is a little bit difficult because it's like...
I'm not mixed. He's not mixed. I'm black. My parents are darker than you. My mom's your skin.
Oh my God.
Why is it saying that? My parents are darker than you.
I'm
black. My parents are darker than you. My mom's your skin.
Oh my God, this was me. Oh my gosh, this was me just, I didn't know what your dad was from.
He said it for everyone.
I heard where your mum was from.
So this is a throwback. So I'm black and ginger from a throwback. It skipped 3 generations. The slave master to my family, his name was Francois. So when he escaped on the railroads, my great grandmother escaped on the railroad, but she was his main slave in the house. So he used to rape her. So when she escaped, she had a child and he was ginger. And then it's come through the bloodlines now, but there's been no white people in my family until the slave master.
What the bro? What? So he used to... What? So he's the son? No, what?
Back, it skipped 3 generations. The slave master to my family, his name was Francois. So when...
Slave master to your family, Francois.
He escaped on the railroads. My great grandmother escaped on the railroad, but she was his main slave in the house. So he used to rape her. So when she escaped, she had a child, and he was ginger. And then it's come through the bloodlines now, but there's been no white people in my family until the slave.
How did you figure that out? What did you go to? How did you figure all that out?
My mum. There's 3 of us.
Can I just say thank you? No, as in, how did you know your
mad thing to say?
So my mum, because of the way how I look, my mum had 3 boys. There's three black gingers.
Did your parents tell you that?
Yeah, no. So because of the way how we looked, I used to get it from teachers. Teachers used to chat shit during registry and make fun of me and make fun of my brothers, right? So my mum made it a point that we knew our black history from young. And because our black history is specific and down to a specific actual look and DNA, my mum made sure we knew every blood clot thing and what everything happened. So, yeah. So when anybody asks me, why do I look like this, it's because of... Respect that.
Right, so I apologize because I did assume you were mixed race, literally because of your beard.
Why did you assume?
I literally told you because of his beard.
Yes, we know, but is there something?
Anyway, so yes, I will say. I know you.
Look in his eyes and say it.
I will say it is a form of self-hate. I'm not coming for you in specific. I'm just saying I do think it is, only because your mum can't be the only black woman that is an absolute gem. There are other women that are out there. Do you get what I'm saying? That are, you just haven't come across
like
them.
You haven't given them a
but I do think it is.
No, I didn't.
Give us the reason. What's the reason why you don't like? Because that's what they're trying to say. But he said it. Like, what? Where's the beef, man? Where I know these black women?
Bruh.
You said it to me. You would have said it straight and direct.
Guys, I disagree personally with Lois because he started by saying he dated multiple black women in the beginning. So he didn't just not ever go for black people. He done it to the point where he got tired and stopped. So that means he did try, it didn't work, he went elsewhere. Hence why I don't feel like he fits the question, because he did try. If it worked with one of the 100 black girls he dated, he would have been with them. It didn't work.
I will say that he's still...
That doesn't mean he doesn't fit, because the question... I like the question was saying, is dating outside of your... It didn't say, even if you've dated in the past, if you want to date, it said, if you generally... Like, it was something about, like, dating people from... Your preference was generally your other race, and you just keep going for them. Is that a form of self-hate or just preference? That's what it was saying. So, of course, it still fits that question. Oh, man, tell me. Am I capping?
Bruh.
Fits. I will say the reason why I think he still fits is because I'm attracted to black men. I've dated a lot of black men that have let me down, but I'm still gonna try with a black man.
But can you end up with a white one?
Because I want my children and my lineage to be as black for as long as possible.
I understand, but could you potentially
and I've already answered the men who have asked me if I could, and I would. I could date a white man, but my preference is
a white man.
I'm talking about a woman.
A white man. Man, you heard that?
I answered the men who have asked me if I
Lois, I'm sorry, you're pretty, but a white man
could, and I would. I could date a white man, but my preference is a black man.
I'm talking about a woman, yeah, and you're talking about mothers, yeah, and you want to find a woman, let's say, and you're a black woman, and you put your mum on that category of finding a black woman. Aren't your expectations a bit too high?
You're setting yourself up. You're setting yourself up.
Not even just a black woman, but for any woman to meet that standard of your mum.
So is your wife like your mum then? Is your wife like your mum?
I never look at a woman. I never look at a woman and try to find my mum in her. That's not a thing.
Let's be real. You can't say, oh, my mum's a queen. Or what I'm gonna do is when I find a black woman, she has to be like my mum. Nah, come on, man. No, that's not. Originally, you don't think of that. You want to be with a woman because you like that woman. You've got feelings for her. You don't go looking around for like, oh, sorry, I think I like you because you're like my mum. Like, that's stupid. No one does that, though.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Ginge, tell us about your wife. Wait, guys, wait. Tell us about your wife and what she does and why she's different.
I want to hear attributes. She hasn't got no kids. She won't have kids until marriage. So we're both like-minded in that sense.
I like that.
What does she do for me? Oh, you want me to? Why I'm gonna marry her next year?
Yeah, tell us.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna marry her?
You wanted to say that. Look how he said that.
So we're both like-minded in that sense. What does she do for me? Oh, you want me to? Why I'm gonna marry her next year?
Yeah, tell us.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna marry her?
Oh yeah.
No, let him. We've got to talk about other shit in this program.
Oh, so long story short, she enabled me. She put things in place in my life and stayed with me when family members and friends disappeared when I come out of prison. And she stuck with me and she didn't have to. She provided things for me and she did not have to.
So is that an attribute black women don't have? Is that what you're saying?
And he just told me to explain certain things.
No, but wait, because you said...
Bro, they got in him. So it's actually true. Apparently they were staring him up. But he just answered my man's question. Like, what did she do? Why I'm gonna marry her? Because she did this, she was the...
and she
attribute that black women don't have. Why? What's the need for that?
She provided things for me and she did not have to.
So is that an attribute black women don't have? Is that what you're saying?
And he just told me to explain certain things.
No, but wait, because you said...
Wait. He said to explain certain things.
From Indian to black women.
So there's no black women on this earth that
can do that?
He hasn't come across those black women.
Watch this. I have come across those black women and they cheated on me and did me dirty. So watch this. The women were doing this.
Hold on. If you come across, let's see.
And he just told me to explain certain things.
No, but wait, because you said...
Wait. He said to explain certain things.
From Indian to black women.
So there's no black women on this earth that
can do that?
He hasn't come across those black women.
Watch this. I have come across those black women and they cheated on me and did me dirty. So watch this. The women were doing the same thing. Watch it. All right. Let me give it to you like this. The black women were giving me love. No, wait. Look. Watch. The black women. No, wait. Listen. The black women was giving me love, cooking my food, sucking my dick good. The backers was disgusting. I'm talking about up and down the culture. Lovely. I wake up Sunday, everything's nice. It's black culture. But you know what they did?
What did they do?
Me dirty. They did.
So you
me
let
dirty.
Maybe you need to look at yourself.
Yeah, that's what I did.
You were getting a wow on the black ones. You were getting a wow on the black ones, and then you went to Asians. Crazy.
They did.
So you
me
let
dirty.
Maybe you need to look at yourself.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Maybe there's a reason why they're doing
That's
you
what I did. Chapatis all day.
Maybe there's something you're not doing.
Motherfucking chapatis all day, nigga.
Let's be honest.
Because, sir, were you giving those black women?
This is not interrogation.
How can countless black women be doing something to you and there's no problem with you? You're claiming.
Did I say that?
No.
Did I say there was nothing wrong with me?
Don't blame it on the black women and say that the
Then
black
ask
women.
me what I did.
Wait, hold on. Don't blame it on.
Don't insinuate.
What did you bring to the
Okay,
table?
so what did you do?
I went to prison.
So maybe
You're telling me. So how is that our fault? You went to prison and you're upset that we cannot tolerate you. Stop calling me a prisoner. Who wants a prisoner?
That is kind of true though. That is no disrespect like to Ginge. Like obviously when someone's been in prison, like let's be real, girls like they're not gonna be like stay down. They're not gonna stay down. Probably I don't even think a white girl can stay down, but it's mad because that is kind of true. She's kind of right. But what does he mean like when he says like they done him dirty?
Who was the inmate? You're telling me?
No, I'm not laughing at you.
Here's a man that what I'm not. Don't just ask. So here's what. I went to prison and I broke a lot of trust with people. I never told them to stay there, and I never told them I have expectations of them. I had dreams and things sold to me from these women. Understood? A white woman as well, right? As a man, I went to prison for mistakes that I made, and I fucked everybody off because I made that decision. Shut up. 1 second. Yeah, no. Please, no. Yeah?
Hey, really? He said, shut up. 1 second.
A white woman as well, right? As a man, I went to prison for mistakes that I made, and I fucked everybody off because I made that decision. Shut up. 1 second. Yeah, no. Breathe. No. Yeah? Yeah? Watch this. I made that decision. I even cut off my whole family line because I made that decision. Are we clear? Are you listening to me? I'm listening. These people came back into my life because as the public, you have access to people in prison if you know their name. Am I chatting shit? No. So, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, I talk to Asia like this every day. She loves it. Watch this. Yeah? Those people came back into my life and I accepted it. With that acceptance, I'm now behaving. But with my behaving, there's karma. You have to live what you sow. And I lived what I sow through those women and other men that did me dirty at the same period of time in life.
So you can agree it's not
I fucked up, they fucked up. I'm not going to go back to a fuck up, and I'm not going to continue to do some shit with people that kept fucking up.
Okay,
let me go live in my life. I find a new lane. This lane's working for me.
What happened? Hey man, can someone at me? Can someone tell me what Ginge done? If you're from Penguin, just actually what happened?
I'm winning, and I'm winning with India. It's simple as that.
You went from Nollywood to Bollywood. Quick thing.
There we go. Now I'm happy with that.
I want to talk because you've been talking the whole time and it's been like an interrogation. Like like you literally been talking. It's like an interrogation.
No one's stopping you from talking about it.
No, because I'm letting you. Trust me, I'm letting you speak. Trust me. If I wanted to talk, I would have interrupted. Bro, I didn't probe him.
You literally said, "What did your wife bring?"
I didn't probe him. I asked him because you was probing him, so I wanted him to tell us what his wife provides. Right? Cool. I think when it comes to dating outside of your race, in some circumstances, it can be self-hate because it's how you outside of your race. Cool. I think when it comes to dating outside of your race, in some circumstances, it can be self-hate because it's how you do it. Okay, so you have certain people that date outside of the race, men or women, whatever, and they'll be derogatory about their own race. They'll talk down, maybe socially, they will diss them, like all these manner of things. Yeah, they won't think well about them. Cool. I think that is a version of self-hate. Then there's the other one where I would say where he experienced where he dated multiple black women and he dated them, and then now he's dating something different. Now,
white women too.
Whatever, but he's dated multiple, right? Just like when you said you would be open to it, but it's not your preference. You would date a white man, yeah? But at that moment, if you did decide to, someone could look at you and say it's self-hate. You would know it's not self-hate. I would know it's not self-hate. But someone could say, oh, she's self-hatred, right? Yeah. I think when it comes to mixed race people, what you will find is some people will treat them as black and other people won't, yeah? Depending on how they've been raised, they've been told whatever they are, depending on the culture, right? I think with mixed race men, with black women, they tend to look at them as black and want them to behave as black men. When you look at, for example, professional football stars, what have you not, the mixed race guys, if the ones that date the white women, they will always treat them like black men. They said all these footballers are always dating outside of the race. But if you think about it, he is half white, half black, right? So technically can go both ways, right? Yeah. So why would you even say that he can? But you see a black man, right? So he's black passing, so you see him as a black man. I think when it comes down to mixed race women, it comes to be slightly different with black women. They treat them and they look at them slightly different. So that's kind of how I look at it. So you know, we can look at stars, for example, like people.
How do I see mixed race? When I see mixed race, I see them as like, you man are cheating, you man are cheat code, because you've solved the issue. If there's a problem between white and black, you're the solution, you're the key. Like if I like a dark skin, if I like a light skin, I mean if I like a dark skin, if I like a white thing, you're both. So but no, honestly, I see them, bro, I see them as goddesses, man. If they're Leng and light skin and mixed, bro, just so I don't know how. It's easy for me to say because I'm not mixed. I don't go through what they go through, but I know and I've heard that they get hate from white side, but they also get hate from black side. So it's like where black side is getting hate from white side is getting hate from black side, mixed is getting hate from both sides. So we should put ourselves in their shoes, like, and actually try to understand. But at the same time, they just don't look like people that should be struggling. Do you know what I mean? They can get anything they want.
Like, I don't know, like Serena Williams or Eve, for example, they get a lot of champion from black women, even though they date outside the race and have married to white men, which is fine. But for example, when a black person does it, you see the difference in it. So I think a lot of the times it just...
And Serena don't hate herself.
Yeah, Serena divorced that guy anyway, so...
Yeah, but she don't hate herself, though.
Yeah, she don't hate herself.
Can I say, yeah, based on Serena and based on a number of us that go for white women or Asian women, however you want to look at it, brown, yellow, whatever, that's also based on our cultural kind of identification.
I'm so tempted to skip, find out where he crashed out, bro.
Most of us are born in the UK. So again, what we culturally deem as African or whatever, we have a British culture. We're socially developed completely different. So Serena Williams going for a white man in America is not an uncommon thing. You gotta let that go because America is one, it's a whole culture. If you take African American, you say, oh yeah, well she's American, but she's also from Senegal. Fine, she's from Senegal. I'm not disputing that, but she's also from America. America has its own culture.
Gabs, what are you trying to get? This. It's true.
So do you think people should like stick to what they can relate to rather than race?
I think we have been taught and we've been socially developed in a way which suggests to us that we are all British, born here. So however you want to look at it, you are Nigerian, I'm Nigerian, but we are British.
Do you have a preference?
Do I have a preference?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say black women is.
Do you have visa? You're Nigerian.
It's my preference. But again, I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm only going for a black woman.
Have you ever dated a white woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how?
And an Asian woman.
So why doesn't he get backlash? Hold on, why didn't he get backlash? Why is it when that video came, everyone's looking at me? He does it as well. What do you mean?
No, he gave you the backlash.
You're a little hypocrite as well.
He drew you out, not us. He drew you out from the beginning.
I do as well. You see what I'm saying? The hypocrisy has no bounds in this place.
Have any of you dated a white man?
I have.
Do you date them?
Oh, how was it?
It was great. I enjoyed it.
Are you gonna let her talk?
Also, China. Do you have a preference?
Black women are preference.
Black women are your preference. Have you ever dated a white woman?
Not like.
Or Asian?
Asian woman.
Or Hispanic?
Yeah.
Yeah? And do you...
So here's the thing.
Even though you've dated them, do you feel like you still want a black woman?
Hold on. So one of the reasons I was quiet on this is because I don't like this.
Yeah, it's a division.
No, I'll be honest with you because
horrible.
No, I don't like this question because what this question does is it wants me to pick and choose between black women. I don't want to do it. So because what it is
we're gonna write a letter to Central.
No, but you can bro, you can have a bad experience, yeah, and then you can date outside of your race, yeah. Then if I say that, then I'm dissing black women. Do you understand?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
You're worried about getting cancelled.
But I'm never worried about getting cancelled.
No, he is, bro. Because look at
I'm definitely not worried. I'm definitely not worried. But I am worried about doing something that I don't do. I don't do this, so I'm just sitting and listening. I'm trying to put both sides, but I won't actually say the difference between the black woman and the white. I'm not going to do that because. Yeah,
can I ask this? What is it that, because you've dated outside of your race, but you still want a black woman? What is it that has kept you with your preference for black women, even though you've dated outside your race? I just want to understand that.
Listen, my preference is going to be. It's going to be my preference, right? Yeah.
But I think why? I just need to hear reasons, attributes, because the conversation becomes elusive.
No, but okay, my preference.
Yeah, why, China?
The conversation becomes elusive. If we're not hearing examples, or actual attributes that other women have, we're not actually walking away with learning.
Why? I
want to hear.
We want to hear why. We're gonna like it. We're gonna like it.
That's why I'm glad you asked you what your wife brings you, because then we can hear it. She holds you down.
Alright, cool.
Why?
My preference is natural women, innit? yeah, that's my
Feminine.
preference, innit? Yeah, feminine, natural women, and that goes across, innit? Yeah. So, unfortunately, if there was a woman who, and I like a woman to look a certain aesthetic and how to look a certain way, but I like her to be natural. Okay. So if we have just the way I like her to look, yeah.
What weave? Are you talking about weave?
I was gonna say a lot of black women wear wigs, for example.
Let's just
trying to get the details.
No, because I want to tell you something.
Can he speak?
That will be my preference, innit? But ultimately, if I find a woman that's attractive, yeah, and she's natural versus a black woman who is attractive and isn't natural, chances are I'm gonna go with the natural person.
She even has a terminology for that one. Enhanced. Corrected him. Natural versus non-natural. Which one is enhanced?
If I find a woman that's attractive,
is she upgraded? Is she iPhone?
And she's natural versus a black woman who is attractive and isn't natural, chances are I'm gonna go with the natural person from that, and that's just how it is.
So is weaves enhanced when you wear wigs and stuff?
It's enhancement.
If it's a good night, but if it's a good
BBLs and stuff like that, it's enhanced.
But it's not for. But remember, this is a personal thing. This is not about race. This is what I'm trying to say, innit? Yeah, it's just no.
China. I hear where you're coming from, my bro. I hear what you're saying, but you know, sometimes there's some girls you've looked at and called beautiful, and they ain't completely natural, man. Nah, I'm okay with it. I just hope you're okay with it.
There's issues over there when you date outside of your race too. There's issues. Two black people not the same, an African person and a Caribbean person not the same. On the face of it, we might look the same, but culturally we're too different, so we could have issues as well. I think when you date outside the race, what I was saying to him earlier on, it's more responsibility on you to teach that person, or they should want to learn the culture, because they're going to be raising a black child, regardless of the semantics of mixed race or not. Society and certain people will treat them as that way, so they need to understand the detangling, the food, the culture, these things, because you have gone and given her that, and that was my thing.
So I agree. Same way, if I was to like marry a white thing right now, I'd have to get used to jacket potato being option as dinner, or roast dinner, or English breakfast, and I eat it anyway, or just, you know, just hearing mush and stuff. But he's kind of right, man. He's not kind of, he's literally right. Like if you're gonna be with someone, it comes up to what I said before. If you're gonna be with someone, you gotta understand that if they have a different culture, it's your duty as well to like be respectful and also want to like learn from it, because you want to be with that person. You like that person. You love that person. You got emotion. Cooking, man. He's cooking.
Bruh. Ginga Jay, right? Have you experienced any sort of like culture clash between you and your family or your partner's family? And then how does that transcend into now you raising a child together?
No, yes and no. We don't have children, no kids until we're married. No kids until we're married.
That.
So yeah.
I like that, because that's that black man, black woman mentality of like, oh, everything should be ready before you want to talk about or even think of kids. I like, but that's you can't act him for that. Like that's normal. That should be normal. Do you know what I mean? Like,
no kids yet, so no, we ain't had
until you're married and you want to get married. I know you can't wait, because he said, oh, you think I'm going to marry her next year? You know, until you get married, you know that you're taking this like serious. Like you signing a contract, you're saying, bro, for life, till those words are actually deep. Like just because like you man don't deep it, or till death do us part, bro. Those words are like that's a sacrifice, bro. That's like bloody. If you don't know what bloody sacrifice is, bro, just educate yourself, because just because you think it's a normal thing to just do and it's like, oh, you know, just get no. Like when you get married, it's actually serious. Like it's a different level of like relationship. That's I belong to you, you belong to me, and that's it. So I believe until you do that, that's when you should want to have kids, not just like randomly just have kids and all that. That's the best option anyway.
The culture situation in terms of
because then you and her, or she and you, have made up your mind like, yes, you want to be with this, you enjoy and you can relate to this makes you happy, you make this person happy, this is solved, this is normal, this is now a norm. We've been through this, you've changed every negative, I've changed every negative, we've literally become one. It's like, yeah man, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with you, and I feel confident and happy to be around you and your family and all that shit. Same way you should do the same with me, or vice versa, bro. Whoa. Put me on BKChat. What's going on?
acceptance kind of thing, but then not too much, if that makes sense, or just the culture's accepting. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? But that wasn't because I'm black. That's because I went to prison.
And you're black.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, so if black was a thing, then it wasn't been known. It hasn't been known.
I only ask because a lot of times it is known that Asian people do have a stigma towards black people.
Yeah, definitely. And
how would that transcend? So
I don't know the conversations that was had over there, but the
it
whole
sounds like you're an anomaly, which is nice.
My thing was the prison thing, because I didn't go to prison for anything like I was a serious thing. So for anybody to consider me into their family, that has to be considered. And because I understand that could be a problem for any culture, because it was a bad thing. So that's the only difference that we've had culturally. Because if I was with a black woman, my prison sentence, I would have got celebrated at the barbecue. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
please don't say that. Not in my family. Maybe in your family, it's acceptable to go to prison. But in my family, even just getting arrested and getting NFA is inappropriate. Please make it clear. It's your family that thinks it's normal. My family doesn't think it's normal. Thank you.
Tell everybody, let them know that this is the standard. This is why we don't like black women. I'm joking, bro. That's funny. Definitely.
I can't handle this. What did you go to prison for?
Huh?
I want to know as well.
It's too much. What did you go to prison for?
Guy, it's not on camera.
Yeah, like
outside of the.
Okay, sorry. Hi, Darrell.
Hey, Darrell.
Hey, everyone. So my question is for Ginga Jay again. I have two questions. My first question is, the things that kept happening with the black women, what made you think it was a race thing?
I didn't.
But you now date outside your race because of it?
Yeah.
Or did I get that wrong?
Not just because of that.
Okay, so what is it then?
It's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff.
Oh, he doesn't want to say what it is. Because I want to know what it is as well now. Like, what is it?
A lot of stuff. Attitude.
Sounds like you hate black women.
I hate black women.
Yeah, it sounds not that you hate
my mum.
Not that you hate black
women. Do we
women,
have time to go in? Do you know what's annoying about Cookie? Cookie applauded. With the rest of the women, they was applauding.
Okay,
and then it turns into, it sounds like I hate black women. But you just applauded the black woman I was talking about. Sounds like somebody hates themselves. Why does it sound like I hate?
Yeah, because what do you mean attitude?
I don't. Alright, what's that?
What did I give attitude just now?
No, really.
Woman I was talking about. Sounds like somebody hates themselves. Why does it sound like I hate?
Yeah, because what do you mean attitude?
I don't. Alright, what's that?
What did I give attitude just now?
Nigerian women, that's how they come. All tits, no brains. That's how they come.
Yeah, I don't know. Did I give him attitude just now?
I think you did. A little bit.
What? Because from
I feel like you hate black women.
Do you see why I said that?
What do you mean?
Do you see why I said that? What do you mean I have attitude? I'm even smiling with you. What's with the mimicking? What's with the when did I ever do this? Like let's calm ourselves down now, because I will show you the attitude that you're looking for, because I ain't giving it to you yet. I'm on 20 right now. Don't let me give you 100, please.
Why wasn't it just response instead of reaction?
That's how women are. We like to snap and...
Not all women, but black women love to snap.
Thank you very much.
Majority of black women love to snap, innit?
White women do it too.
Why? Majority of black women love to snap. And
white women why did you all of a sudden become American? Goddamn. They actually do that. That's true. That's so true. I have a black friend. Hey, Chanel, if you're... She's Chanel, be Chantal. No. Etty. Listen, if you see this, I know you're not going to see this. I hope you don't see this with bombs. I can't believe I just done that. No, but BMT, you man do that, bro. You man actually do that.
20 right now. Don't let me give you 100, please.
Why wasn't it just response instead of reaction?
That's how women are. We like to snap and...
Not all women, but black women love to snap.
Thank you very much.
Majority of black women love to snap, innit?
White women do it too.
Majority of black women love to snap, and white women love to follow black women. Disagree with me.
It's a black thing to be animated.
Yeah, and kick your finger.
I never said there's nothing wrong with sassy. But here's what I do love. I love a woman to stay feminine.
So I'm not feminine.
No, not when you get angry.
No, not you.
I'm not angry though.
No, you cannot be held down. You can hold a guy in doggy style and he's done.
Has no sass, yeah?
I'm so confused. Yo, this
Clock it. Your mum has no sass whatsoever?
My mum will box everything down. So, but I don't like it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Do you understand it now? Just because my mum does it doesn't mean that I fucking like it.
She's the only one.
Just because, like, gee, are you like, listen to what you're saying? Just because my mum raised me and was sassy, doesn't mean I like this.
When your wife is upset or when...
Bro, don't ever try to go for Latino women and say they're not sexy, man. Come on, man. Everybody knows Latino women are sexy. Like, I'm not even like hating on black women. Like, you man are beautiful, but bro, you can't be saying, come on, man. Do you man hear that? How are black women not getting cancelled for that?
Because my mum raised me and was sassy,
woman is
like
sexy.
When your wife is upset or when she's like angry.
That sounds like jealousy, bro. You can't say that. Everybody knows Latinas are the best, bro. They look mixed. Bro, what? So you're saying Cardi B ain't sexy? Nicki Minaj ain't sexy? What the? Get out of here.
Does she ever
can have all the attitude
does she ever speak like, I don't know, she's Indian, so I'm assuming she might speak Gujarati. Does she speak Gujarati when she's mad at you?
She can do whatever she wants when she's mad at me. She's mad at me.
So it's okay when she can do, but not when black women.
Did I say it wasn't okay?
I feel like his wife kind of
why are they bringing his wife into? He's saying he can't deal with attitude, right? Obviously they're not gonna take it light because you're literally violating them. That can't lie. But still, like, he's being honest. Like, he's not gunning you, like, for the sake of, like, saying he just can't deal with, like, that pressure, that attitude that you man are giving him, and you man are even proving his point. That's crazy. But then saying, oh, does your wife not do this? Like, bro, don't come for that. That's meaty, man. You can't be saying that because he's giving you reasons why he couldn't deal with a black woman. That attitude was too much. Oh, so what? Your wife doesn't do that when she gets mad and all that. Obviously, when a woman gets mad, she's going to be angry. She's going to be saying whatever she wants to say. Like, that's different. But he's saying in general, like, the attitude. He never said, oh, when they get, oh my days.
Some reason or for whatever he's experienced, his wife has the upper hand now. So whatever his wife wants to do, whether she wants to shout at him in Gujarati, give him attitude, cuss him, call him whatever she wants to call him, and whatever she speaks, Punjabi or Gujarati, he's cool with it. He's fine. Because I feel like he's accepted her and he's accepted his fate. But when it comes to any other woman, especially a black woman, like his mum, he don't like it. He's mad. Like, it's just not allowed.
They're just using the fact that my man's mum is black. That's not fair, fam. Bro, no one dates their mum.
He said attitude earlier.
Let me finish. Ladies, you know you're proving his point. So here's what we're not going to...
I swear.
No, but I'm saying... No, but you're proving his point. Like... Wait. Let me say something.
That's not my man.
No, let me talk. Ladies, please.
And he likes my attitude.
Come on, please. Watch this. No, wait, watch this. You just triggered me a little bit because you did something that all the other black women used to do. You asked me a question, you didn't let me answer it, and then you said you don't give a shit.
I don't though, that's the truth.
I know you don't, so what's the point of the conversation?
Because to me, your point is invalid.
And then what's the point of me?
I don't care.
So why would I keep dating you? So wait, no, so why would I keep dating you?
Guys, you ready to read it?
But me is...
So why would I keep dating you?
I know the black women out there.
What does it sound like?
What does it sound like? All of the black women over the couple of black women that you dated.
Darrell was right.
You just proved the point.
You proved Darrell's point.
Hello, can we hear from Darrell? What does it sound like?
To me, it does sound like a little bit of a race thing. And but don't kill me.
It is a race thing. I don't date black women. I stopped dating you for a reason. Stop trying to say
I stopped dating you for... Bro, on BKChat is mad.
I didn't
want to know the reason.
I told you the reason.
He already said the reason.
What's the reason?
He said the reason already.
Listen, here's what we're not doing. We're not going around it.
Let her finish. So can you let me finish?
Let me upset you.
Whoa.
Let me. Pardon?
You said that she didn't let you finish, but could you let me finish?
No, I ain't got time for it no more. Dead that.
Hey, really, man, Ginge. Ginge Satan, bruv.
Bad breed.
Dead that. You had your chance. And watch this. You see, if we was having a conversation, because you was talking perfectly fine, no attitude, and you were delegating yourself perfectly fine, and then black attitude happened.
That's me.
So watch this, and then watch this.
Black attitude.
Watch this. So then that's so that means
so white women don't.
watch this. So then that's so that.
So white women don't snap. Asian women don't snap. They're not angry. It's only us black women. They play.
Conversation done, and I address it.
That they play was heavy. They play.
Defense, because it's not a race thing, it's a women thing.
Here's why I don't date black women. Nah, I did that. You wanna no? Here's why I don't date black women. Listen to me when I'm talking to you lot.
I'm listening.
Because you lot don't like to fucking listen.
I'm listening.
I don't date black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Which place?
Your place.
Which
and when you
place?
get put in your place, you think you got taught like a man.
That's why they were cheating on you then.
You're not men.
That's why they were cheating.
Bomba Rostock fucking clout.
Stay in your
That's
fucking
why they
place.
cheated on you multiple times.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I know.
you
And
put
that's
no one
why
in
I'm
their
never
place.
going to be in your
That's
proper
why you
member
have to
again.
dip out
Yeah,
the pool.
I'm not with black women
control
because you don't
nobody.
like to get put in your place.
Apologies,
Listen,
sir.
listen. Apologies where?
Apologies.
Oh wait, you just wait. Did she just shoot? Did she just shoot? Did she just shoot? Go. Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Where's your hair?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
I don't know if I can release this video, bro. How many views did this one get? Oh my boy, fuck up, bro. Ha! I've obviously seen this. Sorry, I've obviously seen this on TikTok, but what?
Did she just shoot? Did she just shoot?
Did she just shoot?
Go. Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Once you talk about black women's hair, you're on your own, my guy. You're on your own. I was with you. Like, he's allowed to have a preference. You know, he's trying to talk about how she's held him down and picking up his Asian queen. But the moment you went for the hair, my guy, you was on your own. You're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah.
China, you're loving it.
By yourself, my brother. Take off your head,
triggered.
Where's your hair?
You're triggered.
Where's your hair?
That
I'm
was
triggered.
supposed to hurt.
I said I was
You're
triggered.
triggered.
Did I not say I was triggered? Where's your hair?
No.
Where's your hair?
Looking ass nigga, where's your hair?
Show me your hair. Where's your hair?
You're triggered.
Where's your hair?
That
I'm
was
triggered.
supposed to hurt.
I said I was
You're
triggered.
triggered.
Did I not say I was triggered?
Did he get
Where's
physical?
your hair?
Ginge's armpits are sweating.
Where's your hair?
Looking ass nigga, where's your hair?
Show me your hair.
No. He's pressed. He's pressed.
Take off your eyelash.
People, you're
Take off
pressed. You're pressed.
Let your boom and make it boom.
He said when he's doggy style, he can pull a white thing's hair or an Asian thing's raw hair. When it's African style, he cannot. Take off your what the bro? He was. That's why he got cancelled, bro.
Where's your hair?
Show me your hair.
No, he's pressed. He's pressed.
Take off your eyelash.
People, you're
Take off your eyelash.
You're pressed.
Take off your makeup.
You're pressed.
I'll
Because you got
watch this.
cheated on
I'll- no,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, watch
1,
this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. 6, 7, 8.
Wait for for it.
Shouting.
And I'll bring my natural hair Indian woman in here now.
And then
and she looks like her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on your block.
Oh, that's what it. And this is what Drizz and them were talking about. On the like, oh shit. Fake.
The crowd got silent. The crowd got silent.
Fake hair.
The crowd got silent.
You, my fair lady, haven't even had your legs open wide enough yet to even think you can speak to a man like me. So, a bit of advice. Go put your legs on some shoulders. Go swing from some chandeliers. Go get some life experience. And then come back and see me.
No, blood, no. I don't think black women become a
Ginge,
dish.
man, you can't Ginge. Ginge. No, you can't be saying that, Ginge, man. You're starting to so feck, bro. No more Ginge on Pen Game. Who is gonna be there? Who's gonna be on Pen Game? Ginge and Ish. That's what I'm saying. Main people on Pen Game. Very important people on Pen Game. This is why people were saying, oh, fuck, Ginger. So is that serious, bro?
Didn't eat.
You didn't understand me. You didn't want to accept the fact that I said it. I'm triggered.
Didn't eat.
Cap in the round.
I told you, don't get me on a fucking show. I don't date black women. Not watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many of you have got your hair on? None of you. Shut up.
Look at this guy there in the background, like shit. Yo. Which one of you have your real hair on? None of you. Shut up. Oh fuck. You can't say that. I'm in public, bro. Can I release this video, bro?
Actual women.
You pissed off the gingerbread man. Calm down. You're 4 foot. You're not scaring anybody. Sit the fuck down.
I don't know why this guy's crashing out so much.
I date natural women. I date natural women. Shut up.
Didn't eat.
I'm not talking.
Got a big man press.
I'm pressed. I press Indian girl. I'm definitely pressed. Like your hair. I'm pressed like your hair.
A lot is going on right now. Too many people are triggered. I'm not just going to put it on Ginger. The girls, like, everyone's triggered right now. You need to eat my popcorn.
Because he hates black women.
She said it's let me see what she was doing.
Go on.
She's the latest one.
Because he hates black women.
He don't care. He's enjoying
I hate black women.
I hate black women. Breaking news. Ginga Jay hates black women. How many of you black women give a fuck?
I hate black women that act the way how these women are acting, because it's only black women that seem to have this attribute. You won't find no other woman in no other culture that's able to act in the mannerisms that a black woman does when attitude starts to creep.
It's true. That's true, but you can't be saying stuff like that on BKChat, bro. This one's heavy, bro.
But not one
attitude, girl. One of them, 2 of them, with a crew of them, I will wind them. Listen, we love the attitude, we love the feistiness, we love the culture. It's who we are. Black men, black women, we all do the same kind of thing in the different ways. Some of them say, what I'm to? And some of them say, Abuti Yahweh.
No, I'm not gonna stop.
I hate this.
He thought he could
I
say
said
this.
For that, bro. Abuti Yahweh.
I hate
No,
this.
I'm not gonna stop.
I hate this.
He thought he could say
I said one thing and this happened.
He thought he could say
I hate this.
and he didn't eat.
My babe.
He thought he could say
I said one thing and this happened.
He thought he could say
I hate.
Before he could take a dick and he didn't eat. Whoa.
I hate this.
He thought he could say
I said one thing and this happened.
He thought he could say
I hate this.
and he didn't eat.
My babe.
I hate this.
Listen.
Oh, just clock that. Oh no.
No more. I don't want to talk to black women no more.
I know what I'm saying.
No.
Ginger.
Yeah.
You can't live like this.
I can.
You can't do it.
I can.
You can't.
Hey, listen, watch this. Watch this. I told you, see. I told you, yeah. Get me on the show. I don't take no stupidness. I'm hearing stupidness. I said one thing and they don't want to fucking
see. What you see?
Hey, listen, watch this. Watch this. I told you. I can.
You can't.
Hey, listen, watch this. Watch this. I told you, see. I told you, yeah. Get me on the show. I don't take no stupidness. I'm hearing stupidness. I said one thing and they don't want to fucking agree with me and then tell me I hate my mother. I hate my mother. I hate my mother.
You're black. Just you've won the war. That's crazy.
How old is this brother?
Ginger loves black people, so it's calm. He just crashed out a bit, you know, because the heat was too much.
Fucking kick.
Can't do this.
I'm not, nobody see. I hate my mother. Who did you listen to? I ain't got no name on.
You love your mom, man. Everybody's let's come and sit down, man. What are you talking about?
Bro, I'm going. There's no conversation to be had. Listen to what we're talking about. I said,
don't lose because you said you have no hair. Smile like nothing. Like it ain't hurt. Come on, you're crazy.
Reason, and my reason was valid. You all agreed with my first reason, correct? When I broke it down, you all said, you know what? Yeah, fine, fair enough. And then when it comes back, oh, what's the real reason? And then when I'm starting saying more reasons, you fucking hate black women, you cunt.
Yeah, it's true.
Get the fuck out of here, man. You hate yourselves. Get some natural shit on your head. Fuck out of here.
Oh, fuck! It's dark like that. What the fuck, Ginge? Stop. What the fake?
Fuck out of here, man. You hate yourselves. Get some natural shit on your head. Fuck out of here, man.
How did we get here? Like, I want to know how we got here. I'm embarrassed. I'm scared. I'm flabbergasted. I'm in actual disbelief.
I'm getting that big word from. Remember, you're still black. I'm joking. But hey, don't cancel me because I'm just joking, but I'm just trolling. I'm usually childish as fuck. Everybody knows that. If you know me, you know me, innit? That's mad though. He's really vexed, bro. His face, he can tell he really means what's going on. Like, what's happened? Someone tell me what really happened to Ginge. Like, someone tell me what really happened to him, please. I'm begging you.
Because we were just having a normal conversation. We were just trying to get to the bottom of where does his quote-unquote underlining self-hate come from.
That is mental, bro. Like, he just literally...
Immediately this reaction video gets posted because I've been doing so much content and I've delayed so much and I can see what I've missed out. Immediately this gets posted out, yeah? Listen, Dummy Dusk, Passive, them lot, they've always been on live. I'm going to go straight to them and be like, yo, I'm going to ask them what actually happened, because I'm intrigued as well. Like, what happened? I'm not even trying to be real. Like, what actually happened? Because you can tell he's triggered about something, bro. That's mad. Obviously, I know his case, like he said, like he's been in prison. Like, that's fucking harsh, painful. Like, he done stay cool, but what happened, man?
He got in the car, closed his eyes and put his foot down, bro. He didn't even stop for nothing, bro. Like, people were trying to hold him back, and he was like, nah, I want to go over this cliff now.
I love your unnatural hair, person.
Sorry, but can I ask a question? Black girls are not the only one that wears, white girls wear weave.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say to you, remember what I said?
They do wear weave, innit? Really? How do you know one white girl that's like no, she has, what do they call it, extensions? Bruh. Can't be putting their hair. That's the only white girl that you know you can't pull their hair. But then again, when it comes to black, you can't do that. Hey, I don't want to get cancelled. I'm joking. What the fuck? This is dark, though.
This is not a good conversation.
Yeah,
it's not.
It divides.
When you start on it, this is where it leads to.
It divides.
And no matter what, he wasn't going to say that but you pulled it out now. Is that how he truly feels?
That was always in him.
We always wait. China, we always speak over you. Have you ever reacted like that?
No.
Because you love black women.
Yeah, I do.
Do you get it?
Even though you piss me off.
Okay, what's wrong with loving them and what's wrong with not loving them? Your question was is it a form of self-hate or genuine preference? It did not say do you hate them? But he's allowed to say that he doesn't like to date them. But what he said, I understand. Like that, you can't be saying that. Do you know what I mean? That's different. You can't say that. But the question was different. That can't just lead to like, what the fuck? Huh?
You ever reacted like that?
No.
Because you love black women.
Yeah, I do.
Do you get it?
The reason why you're like this is because he doesn't love black women. You're vexed about it. Like, you can't be vexed at the fact that he doesn't love black women. Why don't you fucking love? You can't do that. Because it's like, white man can just come to you and be like, why do you love white men, man? You fucking N-word. How would you feel? It's like, no, it don't make sense. Like, you can't do that. Like, even white people, they can't just be like, for example, white guys, let's put them here. They get hated over because there's what, black guy with big dick or whatever. I don't give a shit, bro. That's not my problem. But at the same time, like, he can just be like, oh, you're a white woman, therefore why the fuck do you like black cock? Like, you can't do that. You can't be doing the same thing that doesn't make sense, man.
Even though you piss me off.
If you love black women, that would never come out.
No, but I'm saying, no, but you know what it is? I felt as if it was an interrogation. I felt as if he was all jumping on him.
I did as well.
He was very open to say that he doesn't date black women and why. So then we just asked him questions.
No, you.
Yeah, but you're pressuring. You're doing all this thing. Do you know what I mean? Like,
people are composure. No composure was kept.
What?
I don't think the composure was kept.
How much is composure kept on the show?
I didn't see them in the composure. Imagine, shut the hell up. This is another continuation of a fuck that I don't give. Because when he crossed the line and he was standing in my face, what were you doing? You were sitting there like a teapot. Everyone was looking, goggle eyes. It's only Cookie that was opening her mouth and Louis that was telling me to calm down. And now that he's left the ring, you're talking about me lost composure. Of course I did, bitch. I turned into Hulk.
You made me lose composure.
Because when you piss me off, I get pissed off.
You said that he hates his mum.
I get that. That's my point.
Yeah.
No one
They said what? They said what about his mum?
Composure. Of course I did, bitch. I turned into Hulk. Because when you piss me off, I get pissed off.
Nah, bro, change. I didn't know this is what happened, bro.
Bruh. You said that he hates his mum.
I get that. That's my point.
Yeah. No one said that. No one said that. I did not say that. Sorry. Correction.
You know what that means? You're saying that he hates us. He's such an African uncle. No, you people, that's what you are saying. You are saying that that she's so African. Look at Gabs. Look.
Yeah.
I love her. Look at Jay.
I get that. That's my point.
Yeah.
No one said that. No one said that. I did not say that. Sorry.
No, look at Gabs.
Correction. Hello. Sorry. Correction. Why are you lying? No one said that. He got pressed and said it himself. Wait. I said he hates black women. I said he hates black women, and he twisted it and said, "You're saying I hate my mom." I never said anything about his mom. Correction.
But they were cussing his mom. They were saying things like, "Oh, so you think because your mom, you think your mom doesn't do that?" They were trying to like. But at the same time, listen. What he done is fucking wrong. You can't do that, change, man. Not in 2025. I can see why this is crazy. Now we don't have Ginge. We don't have Ambu. We don't have Ginge. We don't have Passive. Let me give you a spoiler. I might be meeting Passive soon.
Bruh.
I guarantee that I'll do something. But free Ginge, free Ambu, free Passive.
And the hair comment was always inside of him. It just took the right trigger to bring it out. Don't you dare.
Why trigger it though?
Well, I'm just saying.
Nah, Ginge, you can't be having that in, bro. Like I get trolling, yeah, like I could be joking about it, but he really means it, like that's crazy.
Don't you dare say that Zilla brought it out of him. He brought it out of himself. You understand? That was always in him.
Indian hair.
That was always inside of him.
Final question. Let's go.
Thank you, Darrell, for that, for exposing man's true feelings. Thank you.
Thank you, Darrell.
Because I know you might think we're not composed, but he's also talking about you, technically. If he's asking where's Zilla's hair, he's asking where your hair is as well.
No one cares about what I was saying.
No, man. But he's technically okay. All right. Sorry. Go on.
She probably thinks you're mixed, man. She probably thinks you're mixed as well. You're mixed race. You get white privilege and that.
How? He's not coming for me. He's not coming for me, ladies. He would never come for me because I'm composed. I know how to carry myself. I know how to handle myself. It's got nothing to do with me. I was never coming for him. You ladies were trying to reach deep into this man's brain to upset him.
I'm happy that one of them at least admits that she doesn't need to like show this black attitude. That's kind of true. Like that's crazy. Because the question was something else, and then you just dig deep and like, bro, what are you doing?
Draw out whatever insecurities he had. Why? I don't know. But it's got nothing to do with me. And I have every right to be confused because what the actual fuck was that?
Majesty, pick me, choose me, love me. That is what you want. He's cussing you too. He's asking, where's your hair? Oh, I'm so confused. Grow up. Yeah? He's cussing you too. What is there to be confused about?
At this point,
black girls need to understand, yeah. I'm gonna get cancelled if I say this, but it's just understand that you're not the only queens in the world, man. You can't just be acting like that and get away with it like that. You can't be saying things that, bro. Most of the things that you said are also not right to society, but people are not gonna gun you. It's like probably because they're intimidated or something like that. I don't think that's right, man. Like some certain things you're saying are not right, but at the same time, what he said is completely wrong. But you can't act like you didn't bring that out of him. Like you were triggering someone that has been through something. That's kind of unfair.
Majesty is acting like he's not talking about all of us. All of us in that lineup have that extension of his fiance that he's raving and ranting about. We all got it on, babe. So the same way he hates me, he hates you. Don't think just because I'm dark, he ain't talking about you too, honey. We all in the same basket.
Two things. China. Everything he said to the black women about, oh, black women don't know how to stay in their place. They don't know how to dress men or whatever. If this was a white man saying that to another black man, I'm sure that you'd be more outraged. Hold on. They don't know how to dress men or whatever. If this was a white man saying that to another black man, I'm sure that you'd be more outraged. It's the same premise and the notion that he had. What's the difference between that and racism? That's precise.
Like initially, so yeah, I first of all, I don't agree with that. So let me just say that, yeah, so I don't agree with it. The initial part, I agreed, like him trying to explain why he does that. I'm not gonna stop someone from telling their own experience. That crash out and all the things he said there, no, I don't agree with those things. Like, I'm like, but at the same, I was trying to bring him back. I was trying to keep him calm on the show, but I don't agree with other things they said. Those words won't come out. Those words are going to come out of my mouth. And
can I ask a question?
And wait, hold on. And they didn't attack him in the sense of his physical appearance. So if they had attacked him in his physical appearance and he clapped back, then I could say, well, fair's fair. Do you get me? She attacked his look. She attacked whatever. So then if he attacked her, but like Lloyd said, he reached in there and he said something. I feel as if it was triggered. Do I agree with it? No, I don't agree with it. No.
Even though you don't agree with it, just a second ago, you're trying to make them reason with his reaction. But if this was a white man or a white police officer having this reaction to a young black boy, would you be trying to get him to reason?
Why are you trying to make it like switch it? Oh, what if it was white boys doing it to us? Like, bro, stop acting like a victim. Stop acting like a victim. You're both in the wrong here. Ginge, you can't be fucking saying that. And you men, you girls here were like pressuring. You were really bringing out something that you shouldn't have. So you're both in the wrong, man.
Because it wasn't a case of he was being questioned about his blackness and the fact of his mother. So it's a difference. It's not a white man doing it.
He wasn't being questioned about
knowing how he was born and that. Like, I can't say things. I don't know his life. Like, he was explaining bits and bits, and it's like we heard, and it's like, shit, that's kind of deep. So just naturally, the way he's born, it's like you gotta respect the way. Feck, I can't believe this. What really happened?
His mother.
He wasn't being questioned by his mother.
No, but that's what I didn't hear that part. So that's what
He said it himself.
No, but you're saying that, so I'm taking it on board. But that's what I heard.
When Cookie said you don't like black women,
Yeah, but
straight away went to his
that's
mum.
the aftermath of what I'm trying to say.
So
is,
basically, that's not how it went. He said someone got angry, and you said, "So does your mum not get angry?"
Yeah, she did say that. That was Lois. It's like, does your mum not like? Do you think your mum's not sassy? Does she not get angry and stuff like that?
Said, I can't remember who it was.
And then he was like, I swear he was like, oh, bro, she would show the whole place down. Like, she would do a madness and that. Like, she's mad, she would do a whole place down. But then he was trying to explain other things as well. And then
does your mum not have sass? Yeah, she mentioned his mum.
I said, does your mum not ever have sass? And he said, yeah, she cusses people out. That's what, and I don't like it. And I said, fair enough.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
It wasn't in relation to
Roll
him.
the tapes, baby. I know who I am. Nobody talked about your mum, Ginga Jay. We literally just said, if your mum has an attitude, is that okay? You said, no, it's not okay. And I accepted that. Then Cookie says, oh, you must hate black women. You've taken it as you hate your mum. So again, it's in you. No one's bringing it out of you. It's coming out of you. You are the one bringing it out.
If a white man had said that, obviously I'll definitely say that. But at the same time, he's a black man and he's been questioned on certain things. So I was allowed to express himself. But do I agree with the end result? No, because that's a crusher.
Can I say something, please?
Yes.
Sorry, he's still shouting outside, by the way. If that was me, he would now be sitting there saying black women are this is why I don't date black women, because they scream and they shout. What the fuck is he doing outside there right now?
Shouting right now.
So what the fuck is he doing outside? So he does not love himself and he does not love black people because he's doing the exact same fucking thing that he's complaining that we do. He said I'm aggressive, he said I'm this. What the fuck is he doing outside right now?
He's not the gel.
Chat to your friend.
This is not gel.
Period. No, but listen to this though. You man all triggered him. How's that fair? Still, they're both on the wrong, man. Ginge, I can't lie, Ginge shouldn't be doing that. He can't be doing that. He proves their point in a way. Feck. Me thinking, no Ginge. That's the real sign away, bro. It's not even funny anymore.
Man was on his feet.
Behave yourself. I'll call police again.
He was on his feet when he had a chair. Why? Why was he on his feet?
Here's the thing.
Squaring up?
No, but here's the thing.
Yeah, he wanted to come for you.
You know what it is, yeah?
He said he wanted to take off your wig.
All I was trying to listen.
Hey guys. Hey yo.
Having a debate.
Noise. Listen, I don't agree.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the escalation,
Yeah.
But you asked him questions, yeah. You asked him questions, yeah. Whether or not he
maybe it was me.
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm saying you asked him questions, yeah, and you knew what you was doing when you asked him the question because you wanted to know how he felt. You didn't make him say that, innit, yeah? That came up. But what I'm trying to say is, when a black man is, you're asking why have you dated outside your race? This is a very sensitive topic, yeah?
True.
Cool. And he's been open enough and honest enough to tell us, right? But every time he's saying it, you're kind of like, I don't know, man. This question was
more.
This question was designed to set you up, black men, okay?
Yeah.
This question was to say, why are white women better than black women? And this question will never ever go down well with any black women. Because essentially
the white women sometimes hold it down, G. It's alright. Imagine if he just imagine if Ginge went, you know what it is? The way the blue eyes look at me down there, it's different, G. It doesn't work. Where there's blue, where there's hazel, it's a different scenario. There's a different level of, do you know what I mean? But that's crazy. That's a madness, man. Huh? I've watched the whole video now. Now I actually know. So if someone wants to come and argue with me, I can argue with a black girl. Like, no. Nah, I'm joking.
Literally what you're saying is, oh, but what makes a difference? And he was trying to explain. And every time you explain, they kept on picking. They kept on picking because guess what? No answer is ever going to be good enough why another race or another woman is better than a black woman. So this is why you do not answer it. It's a loaded question. It shouldn't even be a question. I cannot say just because I grew up in Italy, grew up in the white man area, whatever, I can't say that white women are better than black women. That's not right. Black women are not better than white. Bro, women are women. Bruh. If they've got thing down there, they're not women. If they don't, they're women. Simple. But that question is mad though. Like, did he do that on purpose? Like, do they know that that's gonna... that's crazy. Set up, my guy. You can't set me up, man. You can't set me up.
She was asking for depth. That's what Lois was asking for. He was giving very surface level answers, and she was saying,
"Why you don't like black women?"
I want depth. If you can't answer, don't give your personal experience. No one forced you to ask you about your Indian thing. We didn't ask.
A lot of people, when we talk about this thing of race and we talk about this thing of culture and whatever else and their experiences, a lot of people don't even understand the blessing with their experiences. They automatically take it to trauma, and automatically you look at your experiences as a negative thing. Whether you've experienced bad situations with black people or not, doesn't mean that all of
this one is your uncle. This is definitely a Nigerian uncle.
Women are negative. It doesn't work like that. It just means that that type of woman was the issue. Because it's black, white, Asian, it could be anyone. So the bottom line is that what I'm saying with him is that often when you lash out like that, you haven't actually looked in depth as to why you don't like a certain race.
So you think that's where he's at?
He's lashing out in the defense mechanism.
He hasn't explored his
the only way to conquer this conversation is to then talk about taking off a wig. To deflect from the fact that you haven't actually said nothing. To deflect from the fact that you haven't taken enough time to go in depth as to why you don't or why you prefer Asian than black.
That's what I was trying to say. Show us.
It's just a look then. So it's just a look, like, bro, the truth is I like real hair. Just that. I just got pull it, G. That's what it is, G. That's basically what you mean. But that's not what he was saying initially. He was trying to explain, oh, but he's fucked it. You can't be saying to black women like, where's your hair though? That's not even funny. That's not even funny. Let me be real.
So give us examples.
Hold on. Maybe this show and this platform with the characters that's here wasn't a space to be open to have a conversation.
Final question. I have a final question. I have a final question. So
welcome to the empire.
Wait.
This is not a safe space. This is not a safe space. Do not be open here.
I have a final question. So we're saying all of that. Do you think he has found comfort in dating Indian people?
Facts, yes he has. Because you guys, he's happy. He's happy with who he's with.
They hold him down outside of prison.
Mario.
And then a question to the guys. You were all talking about how, when he was here talking about how.
I forgot about them sitting there anyway.
He was saying how he couldn't meet anybody that matched the standard of his mum, right? But don't you think that's a bit of a redundant comparison because you've never dated your mum? So how your mum is as a mother, it's not the same.
He already said that, obviously, bro.
As how your
hold on. We already said this.
Let her finish.
Yeah.
Let's hear the question.
Talk about it.
Sorry, it's amazing.
Sorry, boss. Sorry, my bad.
So how your mum is as a mother is a completely different character as how she would be as a wife or a woman. So do you guys still think that it's accurate to look or use your mum as some kind of format?
Can I just say this thing? Because his
mum was single, right?
Hold on. It's a question for the men. At the end of the day, I think that if you're looking for the same kind of love your mum gives you, that's going to be flawed because your mum's love's unconditional no matter what you do. You go in jail for 10 years, you murk someone, wherever, she's always going to be there. Whereas you could go dirt broke, your mum will take you in. Whereas the woman that you're with, yeah, she loves you kind of, but if you mess up in certain ways, she's gone. So that's the reality, bro.
Can I answer this quickly?
I feel like I'm just saying that's true for no reason, because no one's gonna understand.
A mum's love and the love that you have for a husband is two different types of love.
Absolutely.
Same way the love for my child and love it's two different types of love. Why, when you said what you said and we spoke about before, was that it's an unrealistic expectation to expect a person who loves you as a son for a wife to love you the same way.
Why did you not challenge him when he was
We
here?
did. We openly said. I said it.
Me, I didn't hear you, Gabs.
Of course, you hear what you want to hear.
Sorry, can I just clarify? Can I just clarify?
Gabs, me, I did not hear anything.
Yeah,
Come on, I saw you laughing though. I saw you laughing at the time. I saw you kind of pulling him back, but I didn't hear you challenge what he said. So, yeah, I don't think you did.
I know you're talking about the love, that's fine, but I'm talking about the actual character attributes.
It's the same thing.
There's certain things you wouldn't experience with your mum because she's your mum, but it doesn't mean that a man wouldn't experience that as with your mum as a wife.
For example,
that's different.
Give us an example.
There's just certain, let's say for example, there's a certain amount of patience you might receive from your mum, but your mum to your dad might not be a patient person.
Then what it goes back to when I said it at the time was it's unrealistic to expect a woman that you're marrying to be the same as your mum.
Your mum's gonna have mad patience.
Love, patience.
It's all together.
It's unrealistic to expect it.
A good question though.
Wait.
In fact, you know what?
I just wanna.
You're putting women, and if you're gonna say black women, I don't like to say black, but women generally, in a situation that they cannot meet. That it's too, the bar is way too high. That's mad.
The woman's love's conditional. The woman's love conditional. Always remember that.
It should be.
Okay, guys, let me wrap it up. Okay.
It's different.
I just feel like he feels like he can't manipulate black women easily. Which is no, because he said that we don't listen.
So what? White women don't get manipulated?
Wait,
what are you talking about?
Because he did mention black women don't stay in their place and they don't this and that. So maybe he feels like maybe.
Here's why I don't date black women. Yeah, listen. Because don't like to get put in your place. He did say that.
Other races are a bit more. I'm not saying they are, but I feel like maybe he feels like other races are a bit more easy to control and manipulate. Are more submissive than black women. I'm not saying that.
That is true. Are you submissive? Crazy.
I'm not submissive.
And you're black woman.
But that's it.
And you're black, bro. Like you're hypocrite.
But that's me. But yeah, let's go. Great episode. Date whoever you want to date. Kiss whoever you want to kiss. Just make sure you're not dragging black women in whatever you have going on. That's my own.
This topic for me, I personally believe that if you consistently date outside your race, it's a form of self-hate. Do you know what I mean?
I hate myself. I need to start going for black women, man. Because apparently I'm out of date. Nah, I don't think. You see what you're wearing there? It says snow. What is missing is bunny. Stop that. Or mixed race or light skin or whatever. But mad. Why is it a form of self-hate?
For me, I personally believe that if you consistently date outside your race, it's a form of self-hate. Do you know what I mean? How can you not go for a beautiful dark-skinned woman? A beautiful dark-skinned woman, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I got a new little piece of weave, Ginga Jay. Dedicated from yours truly.
No. Light skins and snowboarding is rule. But yo. Well, I guess I'm self-hating then. I don't care, bro.